Hi guys, I'm back again after a while. So what I want to do in this video is install Oracle Primavera P6 Professional 8.4.0 with a SQLite database. This is a new feature introduced in the latest version of P6, and if you ask me, for standalone users, I think it's the best decision that they ever took. It's an easy flat file that can be written at any time, and it's much easier to use than a full Oracle or SQL Server database. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, we're going to download P6 from the eDelivery site. This is quite forward. It's a 200 megabytes download, which should be available to anybody. Okay, we're going to agree to the end user agreement and continue. In the select the product pack, we should select Primavera applications. There's a long list available, but we only want Primavera applications. And for the platform, select your platform. I will be using a Windows 64-bit operating system, and that's why I chose 64. Okay, press go. And we should get a long list of all the Primavera applications available for a 64-bit Windows installer. We only want to use the P6 Professional Project Management 8.4. Keep in mind that there's also an Enterprise Project Portfolio Management 8.4, but that's a full server installation. We only want the standalone version. I'm going to click the link, and it will take me to all the available components. We only need the Primavera P6 Professional applications. We don't need all the others. These are if you want to install just the database or a compression server or maybe the integration API. But this is for more advanced topics. Okay, I've already downloaded and saved this archive locally on my system. I'm going to go to where I saved it. This should be under Kits, P6 and P6 Pro. Okay, in here I already extracted the zip file, and it has this P6 Pro 8.4 folder. So from here we just need to run the setup.exe file. So I recommend running this way because this does a pre-req check for Java, .NET, the HTML, and any other pre-requirement. I already have them installed, but for other scenarios, if you don't have them, the application later on might fail. Okay, the installation is quite simple. We'll just go next, typical, and install. So the reason I postponed this video so long was that the installation is very simple. The only major difference in the installation is the SQLite database. The SQLite database is just a flat file located on your local operating system compared to other files or compared to other databases which require a listener, require networking and a more advanced functionality. And because of this advanced functionality, in most scenarios the database can also be quite a bit slow, but more than that, it requires a lot of attention on how it's used. So those flat files can be backed up just by copying them from one location to the other, and that's all. For a database, usually it's recommended to have a DBA who administers it, just so you are sure that you don't lose any data in time or you have everything available. Okay, the installation is almost done. And once the installation is done, we're just going to create a local database, a SQLite database to which P6 can connect to, and that will be all. So as I said, I personally love this feature. It's very easy to use and very user friendly. So this after the installation starts, the database configuration pops up. This can be started later on as well. So just so I can show you, I'm going to cancel out of here. I'm going to let the application finish, and I'll create a new installation. Okay. So I'm going to start P6 Professional and change from the PMDB. It already picked up an older BRE bootstrap file that I had. So I'm just going to remove all of these. And I'm going to add a new one. I'm just going to create a local database file. So this will be SQLite DB. The driver type will be P6 Pro Standalone SQLite. And I'm going to add a new standalone database and connection. This will create a new database file. Okay, these are the two users that are created. There are a personal name which is set for the database and the admin user which is set for P6. So I'm going to set the password the same for both, or the application will set it the same for both. I usually use just admin as the password. Okay, and this will select where to save that file. And we have the option to load or not load sample data. I'm going to leave it loaded for now. Yes, that's an old file that I had. And wonderful, now we have a database. It's copied, it's there. So I'm just going to log into P6. The standard message that the industry was not set. We can ignore that. And in a few seconds we should have P6 available. Now, and as you can see, we have the full database available to us. So now, if we ever want to do a backup of the database, all we have to do is go to the location where it's stored. In my case, it's in the documents folder, and just copy the database file.db, store it somewhere else. It's as easy as that. So just let me show you if I take it somewhere else. I'm going to take it to the root of the C drive, and I'm just going to create a new connection to it. And as you can see, we have the same connection to the database with the same user and password. And once we can connect, we can see the same data. Okay guys, thank you very much for your time. I hope this was helpful.